Pisces, what is happening? Welcome to your energy update. Pisces, for today, I want to see, what's your current situation, right? What do you need to release? What do you need to embrace? And what's some advice from Spirit as to what's happening in your life right now, okay? So what is the current situation that Pisces is dealing with? What is the current situation that Pisces is dealing with? Current situation that Pisces, water sign, is dealing with. Spirit, clear and concise messages. What is Pisces dealing with at this moment? What is Pisces dealing with? What's the situation? What is the situation? Let us see. Oh, Pisces, the situation. 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and Judgment in the reverse, okay? And when we see the 3 of Swords, it doesn't necessarily have to be a major heartbreak, but something that is making us grieve, something that makes us feel uncomfortable, right? Maybe we feel like we don't have all the answers at the moment, or that we can't make a decision, or something is unfair that has happened. And it has you a little bit in your head, Pisces. What is this? I want to see, what is this Judgment? Let's clarify. What is this Judgment? What is this Judgment? The World. So it's maybe, Pisces, there's some resistance on your end, right? You're possibly grieving, letting go of some things, and, starting that new cycle, a new thing, letting whatever needs to happen, letting that new cycle come through for you, okay? Letting something happen, letting something go, okay? And as this wheel turns, as the energies move forward, right, some things have to be left behind. So there's a little bit of grieving. All right, what does Pisces need to release? What does Pisces need to release? Spirit, angels, and guides, what does Pisces need to release? What does Pisces need to release? Maybe someone hasn't traveled to you. Maybe someone hasn't come from a long distance. What does Pisces need to release, Spirit? What does Pisces need to release? What does Pisces need to release? What does Pisces need to release? Queen of Cups, Pisces, you need to release any sort of victim mentality, okay? You need to make sure that you're being super compassionate to yourself and compassionate to others, and understanding, right? If you're going through a major transformation, understand that others are going through that as well. So try not to get in your feels and then get imbalanced emotionally, right? Make sure that you're nurturing yourself above all, okay? Because there is a tendency that whenever we don't feel balanced, or grieving, or our emotions are off balance, we can have a tendency to be impulsive and not in the right ways, okay? So that's what you need to release. Make sure that you're throwing so much self-love and nurturing towards yourself. If you need that little extra break, right, step off the hamster wheel. If you need to give your body a day break, right, treat yourself well, rest, stay in bed, whatever it may be, then do it, okay? Just because you're used to running around all day like a crazy with your, like a chicken with your head cut off, doesn't mean that's what you have to keep doing, right? Listen to your body. Your body has an intelligence as well. So self-care is important, Pisces, more than ever, okay? Because that allows your energy to stay balanced. Okay, and it's interesting, right? Because in February, the month of the heart, okay, we're going through this 3 of Swords, this little grieving process in regards to whatever it is. You're discontent about something. I actually want to get a card on this, but it's actually right in line, because whatever heartbreaks, whatever, these swords are penetrating, swords of truth, okay, maybe the swords of truth have penetrated your heart and something has made you feel some type of way, but it's allowing those entry points, is allowing more light to get in, right? So the purpose of February, a month of love. Okay. Before we move forward, what is this 3 of Swords? This is all over the place. What is this 3 of Swords? What is this 3 of Swords? And what popped out, I'll take a quick look. I guess I won't. Something about a King of Wands, but let's see. What is this 3 of Swords? What is this 3 of Swords for Pisces? Maybe you are in your feels, Pisces, because someone hasn't made a decision to actually, have some relationship move forward. Yeah, 10 of Cups. There's a dream, there's a desire that you have that hasn't quite yet panned out. It could be with a person, could be with something, and I feel here like maybe a little bit of impatience and like complaining, as I saw here, the 444, right? And as I was talking about this card, I saw 444, the need to bring balance back in, okay? Because it's like you're you know when you're hurt or when you're in your feelings, you act differently, right? So I'm seeing here that this 10 of Cups, you know, it's not over yet, right? I haven't got to the rest of the reading, but this is very much in reach. However, we're seeing through the filter, we're not seeing correctly right now, right? Because we're seeing through the filter of hurt. So there is a new cycle here available for you, right? But you have to be able to perceive it and look at it differently, which is what the Aquarius Sage is wanting us to do, is look at things differently and make sure you nurture yourself and understand that things are going to be okay. Now let's see. What do you need to embrace, Pisces? What do you need to embrace? What does Pisces need to embrace? What does Pisces need to embrace in this process? What does Pisces need to embrace? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. What does Pisces need to embrace? Okay. So the very objective, clear truth of what these cards are literally saying here right now, right? Three of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to walk away from some things, some partnerships, some people that are no longer serving you, right? You're gaining some clarity about that, or you will be, right? This process will help you gain some clarity about that. Right now, the current situation, you may feel like this, but as you go through this, right, because triggers, these things that are being triggers are also opportunities to purge and release, so you can go on this new cycle. So here, what you need to embrace is the fact that you will be coming to some clarity, right? You know, you feeling like this is going to help you dive and take a deeper look and come to some clarity, right? Come out of that illusions and all that stuff, and you will be walking away from some things that are no longer serving you. Maybe third-party situations, maybe really here valuing your worth, right? As you start to take more care of yourself and have more compassion and nurturing and really give the self your place you deserve, which is this queen, right? This queen that has balanced emotions here, that's able to understand. So, yeah, also being able to walk away from whatever baggage here. I want to clarify, what is this Three of Pentacles? Because it seems like you're walking away from this, right? What is this Three of Pentacles? A third-party situation, working with in group settings that are no longer serving you. What is this Three of Pentacles? What is this Three of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. Maybe someone that's not putting in consistent effort. You're walking away from, you know, you can't build with someone that isn't building with you, right? You can't be the only one. So maybe you're walking away from that. Could be an earth sign. What is Pisces? What is this? What is this? And the Hangman. And the Hangman. And it came out sideways on top of the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this is something, a situation, right, Pisces, that you need to see from a different perspective, right? Don't feel stuck. Look at this from a different perspective. Like, you will. In the month of February, you're going to be coming to some clarities, right? And that is maybe going to fill you up with more inspiration and whatnot. Let's see, what is the advice from Spirit? Is this making sense? It is. I hope I'm vocalizing, or at least to me, at least I hope I'm vocalizing or portraying this message correctly. All right, what is the advice from Spirit? Couple things we're going to clarify. Five of Wands in the reverse, Two of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm seeing, Pisces, a couple of things, right? I'm seeing that in a way, to come out of conflict, right? There's a connection that you may have or something with someone, right? In order to come out of conflict, in a sense, you have to maybe do less, right? Like, you've been the overgiver here. It's time for this person to step up. You know, like, I'm seeing this visual like this. This person didn't want to collaborate with you, right? It's up to them to be consistent and whatnot, because you're here kind of walking away towards better. So I'm seeing here that, like, the advice is that this connection, listen, if it's meant to be for you, it's yours. Like, you know, you've been here very perseverant, watering these seeds and continuing to water these seeds, but you need to kind of surrender in a sense, right? There's a phrase that's coming to my mind, right? And I'm not even sure it's a quote or what I'm saying, but or how I'm saying this, but when you are overextending yourself, when you're reaching, you're doing too much. That's not where the energy of manifestation is, right? When you feel like you're overextending yourself and it's just like, oh, you're struggling, right? Like, take a step back, because that is not the energy you need to be in to manifest, okay? So this is kind of what's making me think of this. You're kind of like taking a step back. Also, you know, you taking a step back is giving a chance for whoever that has not really put as much effort in here, in a sense, to step up, right? And this could also, all this could be aspects within yourself, right? There's an aspect of you that has done too much in other areas but hasn't done enough in what maybe matters or what needs to be done, okay? So there's alignment here going on within yourself, but also happening in your 3D reality with some people. All right, what is advice for Pisces? What is advice for Pisces to wrap this up? Advice for Pisces. Pisces. So February, it's interesting because overall I've done a little few readings about February and this and that, current energies. And February seems to be a month, like, it isn't a bad month, right? It's filled with opportunity and growth all around it, and it's still stable, right? Things are happening, our money's improving and all that stuff. But it could be a month where it feels like uncomfortable or different or uneasy, or you feel like an urge to, like, you need to do, or getting impatient. Ooh, impatient is a good word. Watch the impatience. Watch impatience. That's also pointing you to where you need to kind of take a look at. All right, let's see. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or a goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find that your life, what your life has been lacking. Total submersion. 32 breaking down to a 5. Change. Okay, maybe there is something that you need to connect here with your heart. Oh, another thing, right? If there's something, if there's some creative endeavor here that you're supposed to be bringing out, and you're not totally submerging yourself in, you know, going for what you want, then this is what it could feel, right? Like, it could feel a little heavy, okay? And the cure to this is to totally submerge yourself into the creative endeavors, pour love into yourself, okay? Focus on you for the little time being while some things sort themselves out in the background, okay? And this is, and have total faith in knowing that this is on its way to you, right? Just because you can't see it, or because it feels like things have to transform and move. So the more you focus on you, the easier the energy is going to be in flow to get to you, right? Because when you start to doubt, like, those are roadblocks that you're just adding on the way. And the more roadblocks, the more doubt, the least fast it's going to get to you. All right, one thing that Pisces needs to hear. Okay. That was turned over, but what is one message that Pisces needs to hear with these bird cards? Heather. What is what? Okay. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Pisces. The loon. All right, and then we have peacock. Ooh, inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. So I do feel we are, again, and how I titled my last video, and how this energy kind of feels in February, which is right in line with actually, you know, the astrology of it and the seasons. It's like the seed in the soil that is going through that growth period that's uncomfortable, that's about to burst into something new, okay? So new things are coming in for you, right? New insight. And if it feels uncomfortable, kind of just go with it. Give yourself the rest, and you will be surprised how in the springtime, right, like what new kind of goes and appears for you here, okay? Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. So you got to kind of have to be still or quiet in order to take, you know, get that wisdom in the dark. Not saying fully in the dark, but, you know. And then we have Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you into action. The journey begins today. okay? The journey begins today. Total submersion. Those inklings that you've been having to do something, you need to do it. Or if not, it's going to feel heavy for you. Just do it. Do it. Start today. Start right now. Write it down. Do it. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.